and I do real estate at nights and weekends. And this year, I'm doing a lot of on the real estate because a lot of people in Brazil is trying to take money out of the country, buying houses, and so for these days, I have one foot in each work, and my plan is to put the 2 feet on the real estate because where the money is.
Okay. Yeah. So 6 years, and you never heard of subject to or seller financing?
No,
All right.
I
So
just buy vacation homes for Brazilian people.
got it. Got it. So you're just really just looking for them. You're not really selling too much on your own. You know, right? What's your?
It's 50-50. I sold a few houses, but normally I'm representing the buyer. Yes, you're right.
I got you. What's your email, Ricardo?
Is Ricardo.Rocha. Ricardo is Ricardo dot Rocha, Rocha, at piquetrealty.com.
And that's PIQUET.
Piquet, yeah.
Uh,
The T ends on the T.
yeah, Piquet Realty. So
Yeah.
I'm sending you both the same email. Now there's 2 Word documents in here. They're going to explain to you what subject to is, and I'm going to give you. They're going to answer all your questions. And let me just put this template in here. Oops. So me and my team, we buy and hold 30 to 40 houses a month. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me wipe all this out. And so subject to, we're part of a mentorship. This is all we do is call agents all day. Hold on. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. I'm not a very good email person. So in this email, it's going to say common questions and concerns selling on terms and credibility video from partner Pace Morby. So this is 150 Norfolk Drive, Davenport, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me put that in the email too, that we have a reference to it. So subject to is when it's in. Let me first tell you it's legal. I'm going to give you an explanation of how it works. So let me make sure this looks good. There we go. I'm going to send that to you guys right now. So my partner Pace Morby, he grew up in southern Utah. He's a Mormon. His father refinished kitchens and bathrooms, and that's what he did as his main job. Then he always had a side job. He had 13 brothers and sisters. By the time he was 20 years old, he had moved into 19 different houses, like every year. His mom did like made arts and crafts and dresses and stuff for the community, and she would have to take all of her savings and go to buy stuff, and like people from the church would help her with the money to go to the like I forget, arts and crafts stores where they get all the material and stuff like that. And that's how they fed the family, just on what she was doing. And his father would never qualify for a traditional mortgage on a 10, 12 bedroom house, right? So, subject to, it's in the Code of Federal Regulation. It's at page 396, line 203, states when a buyer assumes or takes title subject to. So these communities are like the Amish, the Quakers, the Mennonites, the Mormons. They've been doing it for a couple hundred years. So the other person in the community has this house. He has the deed in his name. It still goes into title and escrow, but his father would just make payments on that. Now, that's how he was able to always afford these houses. He could afford the payments, he just couldn't qualify for a traditional mortgage to pay off another mortgage, right? So that's what we do with these. So like this one here in Davenport, let me see. It looks like they got about 400,000 left on their mortgage. So what we do is we take a third-party servicing company called Westar or Southern Loan. They make the payments on the mortgage on time every month. That's why it keeps it impartial there as well. Because then there's a 60-day buffer if we don't make a payment, if we miss on our end, because we got to send them money every month. And they make the payments on it. Now they have equity in this house as well. So what we would do on this case, we would create a payment plan for them on their equity. So we'd give them a down payment, and then we'd use a 30-year amortized schedule and give them a couple points of interest to make it worth their while. Now, here's the real benefit why they would want to do this and why you should be bringing me more of these deals once. I'm always going to pay your commission first. We want to make sure you get paid because we want to work with agents like you that are open to these types of deals. Because it's not widely known, but there's a lot more people, a lot more agents that are doing it. And I'm also I can send you a link for every Thursday. There's a Zoom put on by my friend April Laura in West Palm Beach. She's a realtor there. She's also a sub-2 student, part of our community. There's 9,000 of us across the country. It's a mentorship, but it's not a one-on-one mentorship. It's kind of like where we all work together and we all learn together, and there's a lot of interaction. There's like transactional coordinators, there's closers, there's people like me who reach out and find these deals. There's direct to seller where they do all the marketing and call homeowners that are off market. I mean, there's a whole tons and tons of way to make money in real estate besides just selling a house with a mortgage to pay off another mortgage. The only people that make money on that are banks, right?
Okay.
Right. So that's, I sent you the email. It's going to explain everything, breaks down any other questions you might have. Like a lot of people ask about the DTI. The DTI returns 100% of the mortgages is off of their DTI after a year. So every time we make a payment, the DTI goes down. The other thing that comes up is the due on sale clause. In over 10,000 of these transactions that we've done, it's only come up 5 times. And now if it comes up, there's a couple ways we can handle that. And let me pull this up here real quick and I'll explain to you. So there's my computer's a little bit slow. I don't have everything quite memorized, but I pretty much have everything I can explain in my head. So for the due on sale clause, what we do is our solution is we purchase the property in a land trust. Or in some states it's called an executory contract. A lender may not exercise its option pursuant to a due on sale clause upon transferring into an inter vivos trust in which the borrower is and remains a beneficiary. So we would create a land trust and note that the seller is one of the beneficiaries and our LLC would be the other beneficiary. Alternatively, we could also deed the property back into the seller's name and create a lease option where the purchase price is the remaining loan balance and the monthly payment mirrors the current payment. But like I said, it's only come up 5 times in 10,000 transactions. The bank don't care who's making the payment as long as they get paid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if we default? We use a deed in lieu, pre-signed and held at the servicing company. The house is effectively transferred back into the seller's name if the buyer defaults over a 60-day period. Now, we've never missed a payment. If somebody that's a YouTube warrior, they're going to YouTube school and figuring out how to do this, those are the people that you want to worry about. But like I said, we do 30 to 40 buy and holds a month on these. So if we miss the payment, say me and our partners get kidnapped by aliens, we're out in Vegas quite a bit. That's why I have a Vegas number. I was in Vegas for the last 10 years before moving to Florida. I'm actually moving over to Delray Beach at the end of the month. I'm in Bradenton right now. If we get kidnapped by aliens or hit by a bus or something crazy, all the sellers, all they have to do is call the title company and say, hey, look, they're not making their payments. I want my deed back. They're free to call you up and say, hey, they didn't make their payments. Let's relist this thing, or let's rent it out again, or they can keep it and move back in. The property is appreciated, and so it's increased in value because we know this is going to end. This is just a cycle right now. Any improvements that we've done to it are theirs to keep, and any money that we've given them is theirs to keep too. And meanwhile, their mortgage is being paid on time every month. Like I said, we've never missed a payment, and those people that do this, it's usually not ever in the first year or two anyways. So that's the safeguard for them. They're free to relist it. They've had their mortgage paid on time, and we've given them money. They keep everything that we give them. They should be hoping that we get kidnapped by the aliens, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. So, like I said, in this case of this one, we will pay the closing costs and your commission. I think it's about 8% here in Florida, right? It's all together.
No, it's 6%.
No, I mean closing costs, and we represent ourselves. We don't need you to represent us. We'd be giving you your 3%.
Yeah.
So you get 3%, and the closing cost and your commission is about $44,000. That's the benefit to the seller. They're gonna have that much more in equity that we're gonna pay them out on, because they're not gonna have to pay the closing costs. They're not gonna have to pay you your commission because we're doing it. So it looks like they have about, on my end here, it's showing they got about 144,000 in equity. So if they sold it traditionally with you, even though it's been on the market for what, 160 days or something now, yeah, 159 days, they would only get 100,000 out of there, right? This way, they're going to get $144,000. They're going to get, or 145, 149. It looks like they got. They're going to get $150,000, but we're going to give them a payment plan on that. We're going to like give them 10% down on that, and then create, like I said, the 30-year amortized schedule with a balloon payment in like 15 years. So, like Cristiano said, he's going to get the seller on the phone tomorrow with us, and I'd like it if either you or him, it doesn't matter, and then I can have my acquisitions manager go through this with them as well. Okay? But I want you to share that email I sent you with your seller as well, because it does answer any other questions. There's a whole bunch of other questions that might come up, like what if the market drops? How are utilities and insurance handled? What if something happens to the home? What are the steps required to complete this transaction? Everything's in those 2 Word documents. Everything explains how it works out, how they get their monthly payments, what happens if the owners die. If say they die and we're making payments on it, it'll pass on to their heirs. So it'll be their families if something happens, God forbid, and there's a whole bunch of other additional resources. Like I said, there's the credibility message in there from our partner, Pace Morby. Right now, he's on pace for over 2,000 doors this year. So we're well funded. We're never going to miss a payment. And like I said, we've done over 10,000 of these transactions.
Very good. Cristiano is the CEO of PK Realty.
Yeah.
If he agrees and if he's on board, I will be on board as well, for sure.
Awesome. Yes, like he said he's going to schedule a call with the seller tomorrow at 1 p.m. He told me to call him back.
Fantastic.
All right, Ricardo. So look over that email, and like I said, if you get any other, I can help you with expired listings. If you have anybody that's in pre-foreclosure. The other day, we stopped the foreclosure with 11 minutes before they were going to lose that damn house. So we can help you with short sales. We do it all. But we also do full seller financing too. So say if somebody's got 100% equity, same thing. We'll just create a payment plan and pay them out over time. Like looking at one in Hawaii last night. So what I do all day is I call Florida all day till about 6 or 7 p.m. Then I'll switch over to the Vegas market because I love Las Vegas. That's still my city. But then after I can't call Vegas anymore or California, I call Hawaii. I was on a call at 12:45 last night with the agent out there in Hawaii. That one's about a 50-50. They got about 500,000 on the mortgage and about 450,000 on the equity. So again, that's when he was like, why would we want to do this? I go, because you're going to get 70,000 reasons why your client would want to do that. It's $70,000 that they're not having to put out of their pocket. Now, like I just closed one in Davenport, and they were going to come out of pocket 28,000. That they didn't have any equity. So that was another reason. If you have people with zero or low equity, this is what really works and helps them out. And it helps you to get paid rather than having it sitting on the market for 150 days. You know what I'm saying? Because these people that have no equity, they're like, well, we can't sell it for any lower because we don't want to come out of pocket. So then they end up sitting there for 200 days on the market, hoping somebody's going to buy it. Meanwhile, they want to move on with their life. This is a great way for you to bring me more deals and a great way to you get paid more. And also I have I know a lot of people from out of the country want to come here and buy houses. We also have wrap. You know what a wrap is?
Representative.
No. Wrap is where we wrap a different mortgage around the original mortgage, and we sell it at a higher interest rate to people that might not be able to qualify due to their citizenship to get a mortgage here. So they can still purchase the property. The deed still goes in their name, but we're not a bank. We're not asking them for all that stuff. As long as they can make the payment and show that they're making the payments, they have the income to prove it to us. We can help them with those too. That's another thing, since you're working with a lot of, because I got my friend, she's Gina Carranza, she's an agent. She's from Colombia, so she has a couple families. They make good money here. They have their business here, but they can't qualify for traditional mortgage because they're not citizens. So in those cases, we can still put them in the house. So that's another way it could help you too, if you know anybody from Brazil. You're from Brazil, huh? They speak Portuguese there, right?
Yeah, Portuguese.
I always get that confused with Spanish. I don't know why.
It's a different language. We understand better Spanish than the Spanish people understand Portuguese. I understand 100% Spanish, and I speak a kind of a Portuñol, which is in Spanish with a huge Brazilian accent.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I would love to learn Portuguese and go visit some of them. I heard you got a lot of beautiful women down there.
Oh yeah, Brazil is well known because of the women.
Yes, sir. That's what I like. Well, maybe you can introduce me to one.
Good idea.
All right, so I'll call Cristiano tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll have a conversation with the seller. And like I said, please share that information with them so they're a little versed on it and comfortable, and we'll just go over it verbally with them and try and create a payment plan that works for them. Okay.
Okay, I'll be there.
All right.
I will do it right now. Just got your email here.
Yes, sir. All right. And when you look through that credibility message from my partner, Pace Morby, he actually goes into his Chase bank account. Because, when people send you proof of funds, like I had the agent in Hawaii, he's like, hey, send me a proof of funds. Sure, I can go to Google and pull up a template and show you got these funds. Because that's what most people do, is all these wholesalers out there that, doing their first deal, they don't have proof of funds. They don't even have earnest money deposit, let alone proof of funds, because they're always shopping it around to somebody, right? So he actually opens up his Chase bank account. I'll show you his record. It's about 7 months old. He's working on a new one right now. He updates them every 5 or 6 months. But he had a book signing down in Miami. I was just in Miami 2 weeks ago for his book signing. It's the #1 real estate book on Amazon right now. It's called Wealth Without Cash. He's also the host of Triple Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment, which is owned by Disney. That's where he on his TV show, they buy these houses and get a triple digit profit when they flip it. So that you might want to check that out. He's on his 3rd season. It's a pretty good TV show. You might want to check that out.
Very good.
All right, Ricardo. I appreciate you, Cristiano, taking your time to talk to me today. And I look forward to talking to you and yourself tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Talk to you tomorrow, 1 p.m.
Yeah, I'm also going to text you my business card, digital. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to hang up on him. Hey, Alex. Great. Nice to hear that. How you doing today, Alex? So that's this is a lead that I was working with Arch with Sam Singh Cody Rose. It's really good news that these guys might be open to it. I know Cody's on his vacation or something this week. Piquette Realty, but this is a property that's in Davenport. It's like a themed home. I can't really. I'm not allowed to really show the pictures and the address on here since it is the Arch lead. And I didn't. I already into the podcast when he had called me back. Aaron, what do you think? How did I do explaining that? Did it sound all good? I'm getting better. Yeah, Alex, I'm still working on getting paid for my first deal, and I actually got an email that on one of my other leads that I generated that it looks like Sam and Cody are purchasing it with Hung Mai being the end buyer, which is really exciting. It's a multifamily in California that I found is 825,000. So I'm still working on paying everybody back and paying it forward, whichever everybody wanted. So um, okay, that's I think that was Ricardo 1407. Let me check. I gotta send him my Blink card real quick. Yep, that was him. So let me copy a link to the Blink card, get that to him, make a contact for him. Oh, he's got an iPhone. Thank God. I hate it when I send them my Blink card, my picture don't pop up. I know they got an Android. You get them green bubbles too. You know, nobody likes those green bubbles. I want to see blue bubbles, not green bubbles. Thank you, Aaron. How are you, brother? I got a lot of other agents that I'm calling, so I don't think Cody and Sam can handle all mine. So I'm gonna, I'm not part of Arch anymore because I was impatient and I got kicked out because I had a deal and Sam and Cody weren't responding to me on Saturday and Sunday. So I had reached out to Kevin Cho to help me with it, and Sam said that I'd put myself before the mission and team first. I fucked up. I understand. But the worst part is we never got the deal closed in Santa. It was sub two that me and Kevin were working on, and they ended up taking another offer. He kept on shopping around, keeping us on the hook, knowing that we were going to be their escape to the end. So that being said, um, Dustin Reyna said Apple. Hey folks, there's my friend Dustin Reyna again. I'm always talking about unapologetic results, REI every day. So that's him. That's the creator of it. If you need a system, I'll put a link in there into the chat if I can find it. I gotta go open up damn email. I gotta make a Word document with all my links for all my affiliates I'm doing, like Protege, unapologetic results, the best CRM in the game. They have the best direct to agent build. It blows Astrobuster away all day. I'm promising you guys. If you're doing direct to agent, you really want to get on board with Dustin CRM there, unapologetic results REI. Yeah, Aaron. I called. I checked this out last night. It's 12 a.m. I'm calling Hawaii, and I call on this property. I think it was 800,000, or no, it was 975,000. And I'm explaining subject to him. I asked him if they'd be open. He goes, I know what subject to is. I was like, great, finally an agent that does, because most of them don't. And I said, he goes, yeah, I can explain it to him if you want to send me over an offer, and I'll break it down and explain it to him. And I said, it's great, okay. I'm also going to send you an email that explains all these. I got a couple Word documents there explaining. You can share it with them. There's also, he says, send over the offer and send over your proof of funds. And I said, proof of funds? Anybody can Google that and make one. I said, I'll do you one better. I'm going to send you a credibility message from my partner, Pace Morby. And he's like, I know Pace Morby. I'm like, you do? How do you know Pace Morby? He's like, I'm a sub 2 student. I'm like, shut up. I'm a sub 2 student. So he's like, oh, this is great. So I said, well, why aren't you buying this then? He's like, I'm not ready yet. It's not something where I want to own anyways. And I go, well, fantastic. So I didn't have to send him a proof of funds once I told him I was a sub 2 student. And so I'm trying to get an offer on that. I reached out to Cody first, but he hasn't told me whether he'd be interested. If he's not interested in anybody that's on the podcast, it's a property in Hawaii. It's going to be about 500,000 on the mortgage. You have to do a sub 2 on, and then you're going to need a payment plan for the other 450,000. So I'll let you guys know if Cody wants that one or not, because I already reached out to Cody Rose about that one. But I got that other deal, my second deal. It looks like it's going to close in California. It looks like she said that Sam said after careful consideration and review, we're ready to sign for the deal per the original offer that you sent. So its purchase price $825K, earnest money $8,250, $30,000 to seller at close of escrow, 795,000 on the 30-year amortization, 15-year balloon, 2.5% interest, monthly payment 3141. Agent commission 20,625. So it looks like that will be my second deal, and that was another lead that I generated. It wasn't a Sam and Cody lead. That I'm still see that's what I'm doing. I'm still following up on the leads that they gave me from Arch, because I had three spreadsheets with about like 80 or so leads, and so that's what this one. I was just talking to Cristiano, the owner of Paquette Realty, and Ricardo, that his agent, had called me back. So I have a call scheduled with them tomorrow and the seller on this one. And I still have a whole bunch more follow ups. I have so many. That's why I need an assistant. I got Alyssa Whitney. She's a sub two student. She's my integrator, but she's at Disney with her children right now. She's going to help me set up the unapologetic results, because I don't have time to sit there and go through all the training, because I have to do all these follow ups, because I have to generate income. I would wish I had time to sit there. I wish I would have done it last year when I first was in Powerhouse. Thank you, Aaron, for getting me in there to getting me those learning all that stuff I did. It's just I and my sub two membership is still on pause, because I told Pace the other day, because he messaged me on Instagram thanking me for supporting him. I told him, I said, look, I'm out of don't have access to the private sub two Facebook group anymore. I guess New Reach kicked me out. They were kind of letting me slide for a few months there. So I really got to get that caught up. I got to get some deals. I have to move here in less than 9 days here, or 8 days, to another home. The sub two student I'm staying with, we decided I'm going to go my way. She's going to do her thing. And I'm grateful though for that. But it's really good news to hear that I got a couple other deals in the works. But it's not a deal until you get paid on it, right? I still haven't got paid on my first one. Cody said it should be another week or so. But I have somebody. It's Elizabeth Palonsong. She's my guardian angel. She's helping me get over to another place though. So it looks like it's going to be Delray Beach, because St. Petersburg's too expensive. Everywhere I'm finding, it's like $1,250 a month, $1,100. That's just a little too much for what I do. I don't need all the bells and whistles that those things have, but I got to have somewhere that's going to have internet where I can sit and work at my desk and do my podcast once a day. So that's where everything is at today. Pretty good news. Like, I was filling out my podcast when he called me back, but I think that was a good call too. I'm getting better every day I do this. So I got a bunch of lion shirts. Yeah, and so good news, huh? What's everybody else doing today? I'm in. Aaron, Jesse Stanton, right? I'm also doing the growth company with Jesse. It's a coaching program that he started, which is really helping me. I've got some goals written down. I hope you're coming to Disney World for the meetup in October 18th, 19th. One of my goals is to be 222 pounds by October 8th or 17th. I'm at 277.4 right now. Yes, finally get to meet you. I want to come to Alaska too and see you and Jesse, but that might be a minute. But I'll get up there one of these days. And let me save Ricardo's info in here real quick before I forget. That's one of my biggest challenges when I do the podcast though, is getting all my notes and stuff done correctly. Because I feel like I don't want to keep people waiting while I'm sitting here doing stuff. Hey, Emily just messaged me. Emily Aliana Perez. She's pretty cool. I'm trying to get her to come on the podcast. Let's see where she messaged me. Oh, she messaged me on Facebook Messenger. Hey, I'm doing my podcast right now. If you want to come on and talk about your what you do with your way to make some money. I told her to come on here because she gives me an affiliate too. Yeah, I hope you're gonna make it. uh, I am. It's just it's been a long journey, and I have to become the person who I think I am not. Like Pace said, it's not who you think you are; it's who you think you are not. That is who I'm. My goals is to become that person, because all those negative thoughts always swirl in my head. Like even this morning, I had a bunch of them. I gotta fight through those every day. I'm like, well, can I really do this? Should I do it? Just even when I'm working at Crunch Fitness, I'm like, is this really worth all the effort? It is though, because I'm getting stronger, I'm getting healthier, I'm getting better looking. So, like I said, I've lost 150 pounds since last year, 155 pounds since um, February 13th of last year. I was 500 pounds at the start of the pandemic. This shirt's a little tight, but I've never been able to fit into a 2XL for like decades. This is a small 2XL. I have other ones that fit a lot better, but um, yeah. So I've been working hard at going to Crunch Fitness every morning. That's really important to me, and starting my day out like that. I start with do some reading affirmations as soon as I wake up. Thanks, brother. Um, yeah, no worries. You should come on though when you get a chance. I'd love to have you on here to tell people your story. That's because Effie stole my idea at the Deal Maker. We all love Effie. What the Effie? But when Pace was speaking there Saturday morning, I had my hand up, and it was so cool. I only met Pace twice before that, but I mean he knows me from Wholesale Hotline and Get Creative and Sunday Service. But he's like, he goes, I'll get to your question next, Larry. I'm like, what? He knows my name. But I told him, I said, on my podcast, because he said he was talking about creating clones and YouTube and how we should be getting out of our comfort zone and, doing our own podcast. I said, Pace, I got an idea. I want to start interviewing all sub 2 students, where they came from, where they're at right now, challenging their faces and where they want to go, telling their story of being in sub 2. And he was like, dude, that's a great idea. And then he told everybody that he said that was at the Deal Maker. He said, if you're one of my students, I will come on your podcast, but you have to have at least 50 episodes. You have to be consistent. You have to, you can't be just like, oh, here, just come on my first one. I'm not going to do that. But I said, Pace, you can come on my podcast, on my 100 episodes. I'm way above 100 right now, but I got to get my membership caught up before I ask them to come on here. Look, 33 minutes, 33 seconds, and 3 viewers. 3. And that was 4 viewers. That was pretty cool. Always seeing my angel numbers. I actually I won $12 the other day. I thought I only won $4 because once in a while I buy a Mega Millions ticket because it lets me put my angel numbers on there. And I actually have here. This is it right here. This is the one I got instead. So I start with the 7, 23 because of Michael Jordan, 33 because that's a master number, 53 is because that's how old I am, 70 because it's got a 7 in there. It's the last number you can pick on a Mega Millions. And then I got my 17. So you see my 717, my angel number. So I thought I won $4 because I got the 70 and the 17 last drawing. But they said, no, you won $12 because you had the Megaplier. And I never did that Megaplier before. I was like, here, it's $3, just do it. So hopefully we're going to win the big one tonight, 150 million. If I win the 150 million tonight, I'll pay for everybody's sub 2 membership that is on a payment plan, including getting mine caught up. So that's my promise, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. um, but turn my little light. Usually it's so damn bright in here because the outside, because it's a cloudy day. It's overcast today here in Bradenton. But that window over there, it lights up in here. It's really because like I'm glowing usually. That's why I haven't been using my background because it's like all weird. But so it's 1:08. And I didn't even share this today. Joel's on there. I guess I'm gonna call some more agents. Let me make sure I got this email done for Cristiano and Ricardo. I have a little template set up. I think this one's done. Let me close a couple of these windows. That one's done. And got that saved for tomorrow. Hey Siri, set a reminder to call Cristiano and Ricardo at 12:30 p.m.
Okay, I've added it.
Well, I'll be on my podcast tomorrow anyway, so I'm gonna remember. So we're gonna do that call with the seller tomorrow on the podcast. And let me see. I want to pull. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to do some follow-ups, or I might share my screen and start looking on PropStream because I'm looking for stuff on the East Coast. I have a couple of agents like April Laura and Gina Carranza that want to buy properties. In fact, I got to call Gina back. Let me call her back real quick. Hey Siri, call Gina Carranza.
Calling Gina Carranza.
So she has these sellers. They're getting divorced. Somebody might want this deal out there. I think they're going to need cash on this deal. They have a 2.5% mortgage that we could take over sub 2 and then pay out the husband and wife on their equity. So let me see what the details are here again on this one. Shoot, she's not answering. Let me call her on WhatsApp. All right. I don't know how to disconnect this from my computer though. Well, she must have got busy. Gina's the one I went to Miami with to go see Pace. Hey, Gina, call me back when you get a chance. All right. So let's see. Favorite homes on Zillow. I could do some more follow-ups. That one's done. Let's see. Don't have this one here. Let me see this one. $169 days. Jorge Vasquez. I'm gonna give him a call back. All right. Let me call Jorge. This one's been on only 174 views in 169 days. That's only like one view a day and only 13 saves. These owners got to be ready to sell this place. Oops, didn't mean to call Ricardo back. So this, I think, was Cody and Sam lead. 0837. All right, inbox.
your message for 4.
Oh, I do have him saved. I don't know what kind of conversation we had before. I think he's in the podio.
Please leave your message for 40787408337.
Jorge, Larry Parsons here. I was calling about 705 Meadow Point Drive. If you can give me a call back, please, I appreciate that. I'd like to make you talk about another offer on that home. So 702-675-1317. Thank you, Jorge. All right. I'm pretty sure I had a follow up with him still, and I never got to it. See, I'm glad I'm making these calls today. 170 days on market. Getting so many messages. I'm supposed to be making a vision board right now for. I wonder if I could do that. Let me see if I still got Canva. You guys want to watch me make a vision board? Let's see if I still got the Canva. Let's see, log in. Continue with Facebook. I think I did that one. I know I didn't pay for it again. No. So, yeah, Larry Parsons team, Canva. Come back to Canva Pro and get another free 30-day free trial. Well, let me just close a couple of these windows out here. Looks like I'm gonna be making a vision board here because it's one of my assignments for the growth company with Jesse Stanton. And here, let me share a couple things here. I'm gonna share this on Facebook. That's my friend Elania Mitchell. If you guys need a logo, she does logo design. She builds websites. She's pretty freaking amazing. All right. So I always got to look up when I'm doing this. So I'm just going to share. Some of these places I get kicked out of. Oops. Groups. Clever Summit. Oops. Oh, sorry, Dustin. I didn't mean to share that there. Hold on, let me go. I gotta go back in that group. I'm just gonna start deleting these groups that don't let me post there. I can't share it to create a financing group. Secret Agent Challenge. Not Yes to Millions. Not Astro. I can do Astro Flipping. Mastermind, they don't let me share. Growth Company. Boca Chica, SpaceX. Grow Giver. Can't share the mastering multifamily with being a jetty. JJ's group, Florida Elephants. wholesaling, creative real estate university, all in wholesaling. I don't even know what the hell the watermelon challenge is, but I share there. All right, so I shared that. Now I'm gonna go to YouTube and share a couple more. Go to my app. And share this to WhatsApp. Dominique. And let's see. Here we go. Then one more place. Back to YouTube and copy a link. Okay, and I'm gonna share this in the group. Hey, growth company. Good afternoon. I am going to be. Oh, that was the wrong one. I think I shared the wrong one. Shoot. I'm going to be. I'm going to do Canva on my podcast. That was the wrong one. And let me see if I can delete that. Unsend that one. Let's see. Live. Yeah, I sent the wrong link to them. There we go. I just think I sent the wrong link to all of WhatsApp too. Hold on, let me redo this one. Let's reshare this one. Thanks for being patient with me, guys. WhatsApp. Mikey Sub 2 Group, Multifamily Elephant Challenge. Go, send, and then one more. Share to link. All right. So thanks for bearing with me. All right. So I'm going to build a vision board on Canva. It's one of my assignments for the growth company with Jesse Stanton. But we're gonna do the vision board here. Let me open this up. So I don't know if anybody's ever made a vision board, but they're pretty simple. You get to mess around with it, have fun, get some ideas. Let's see. I'll do the entire screen share. And come on, share. Hold on. I'm frozen. You guys see it yet? Oh, there it is. All right. So we're going to do a vision board here. Does anybody have Canva? You guys can follow along, do it yourself. It's a great way to have vision board. You know, Steve Harvey mentions vision boards a lot. So let's see. What will you design today? Try something new. Vision board. You have a mind map. You can make Zoom virtual backgrounds. I forgot how I did it the last time on here. You can make a YouTube intro. There's a lot of shit. Maybe I should. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get to another. I gotta do another free trial here. It says get another free trial. That's what it said. It said come back to Canva Pro and get another 30-day trial. So 100 million plus premium photos and videos, magic resize, background mover, premium animations. You got 1 terabyte of storage. Offer ends on June 16th. We'll remind you 7 days before your trial is up. So we'll get that free trial. See, guys, you got a free trial right now on Canva. If you want to make your own vision board, you should. I mean, you should have stuff. You know, like I didn't have my goals written down. Let's see. And paying with PayPal. I think that's what we did. So June 5th, I'll get a reminder to cancel. June 22nd, your subscription starts to cancel. So let it update here. Vision board. My vision board is not going to be very big because I have a lot of visions, but I have some general ideas of what I want to do. Add people to join your team. They'll give switch only $2 a month. No, I'm good. I don't need anybody to join my team. Personal projects. I need to make some new content for my YouTube. Welcome to Canva Pro. You see that? So you guys got this. You guys know there's a free trial on Canva, the Pro version. To make your vision board. So I'm going to make my vision board right now. It's going to be a really simple one, but I got to get the assignment done because I still got a lot of work to do and call other agents. All right, so that is the gross company with just a stamp. All right, got it. Let's go. All right, so to recent designs. I think it has all my other designs that I did. Okay. So this is one that I started. Places, you know, you can have fun with this. Might take a minute for it to load though. Let's see if I can close some of these windows down. Close this one down. Don't need the email open. My favorite homes on Zillow. 705 Meadow Point. Okay. So this is the one that I had made before, or started making. So look, you see, now you can tell it's mine. So there's a Ferrari. Hello, darling. It's a girl, so I'm calling my car a Ferrari. So I don't remember these videos, what they were. It's just driving somewhere. I don't know why I put this video in here, but I did. But look, There's Larry the Lion. You know, places I want to go. These are, you know, kind of my vision of, you know, 2022. I guess I did this in 2022 when I made this one. So that's, I always wanted to go to Santorini in Greece. It's just really, really cool. So let's see what I'm gonna do. Add some more stuff here. You can come over here and on the side here, and you know, look for. You can do your drawings. You can do projects. You can do styles, templates, and then you can do elements here. So elements. So you can do like house. You can, you know, find your dream home here. Find a style of home that I want in these homes. So let's see, what kind of home do I want? This is the type of home I like right here. See that? So it's got a nice water. It's very modern. Add another page. So this is another type of home I want. Now you can make these bigger and smaller. You know, you can put a couple in here. I like this type of kitchen here. That's kind of dope. You know, just play around with your vision board and do whatever you want. Make it your own. And they have magic recommendations. So look, see, it gives you other kitchens you can look at, and you can hide that thing, and then go back, bring it back out again if you want for while you're designing. So let's see, I like this one right here. That's kind of a cool kitchen there too. I like very modern, clean kitchens in my house. You know, I mean, these aren't exact ones. You know, I don't have one, but those are types of kitchens I like. Let's see. This is kind of cool too. I like to have the center sink there. There's some lighting. Let's see what else we got. Other elements. Far as you can jazz things up, you know, put like this in, put something like a sparkle. You see, it's just oh, you know, this is your vision board. You make it however you want to make it, right? Well, I like this one. That's kind of a cool kitchen. It's not bad. It's a little small. I like a bigger, more modern one. Now you can delete those, or you can go back in here and delete one of these and put something else in there. Like I'll put that one back in there. Put that down in the corner. And then you can do other kinds of stickers. You can do see all on the stickers. So we'll put like some kitchen, like some turkey in there. This is where you're going to be cooking your turkey in your kitchen, you know. See? What else they got? You can put a cake in there or salad or put some eggs or something. Or you can put the little sayings in there. I can and I will. Because I can and I will make these dreams come true. So there. So that's basically how you make a vision board. Let me see what else I want to do for my vision board. Let's see if I can do. Let's see, weight loss. All right, weight loss before and after. if I had pictures on my computer, I don't have to. I don't have a lot. I have everything's on my phone. So this is my goal to lose weight, to go to, let's see, Disney. Let's see. Oh no! See this is what I'm terrified of though. Is that the hanging skin? So I don't want to have that. This is what I want to look like. This guy over here. I don't want to look like the hanging skin guy. But I'm gonna have to eventually get that surgery. So that's before. This is after. This is who I am right now. Kind of. I was a lot bigger. Or we can put this one over here. So then I'm gonna put, because I want to get down to 222 pounds before Disney. So that's my goal. Let's see, videos, Mickey Mouse, photos. That is not. See, I guess Disney's licensed. Graphics, nothing for Disney. No photos, no videos. Yep, I can't put Disney in there, but we can do text. So I want to be brave. I want to be brave in my weight loss. Let's see. And I want to shine. Why isn't that coming over? Oh, it might be slowing up on my computer. But this is how you build a vision board. Oh, I put a couple of them in there. We're going to take that one out. I got too many in there. Let's shrink that down. So that's me and my weight loss. That's my vision, kind of. What else do I want? So I got a house there. I got travel. Family. Let's see. Do I want a family or not? I don't know if I want a family. Search the elements. I didn't know I was going to be making a vision board here today. So. That's what I want right there. It looks like there may be 2 boys, but I'm good with 2 kids, I'm good with 2. So a boy and a girl preferably, but that's my dream right there. So this is a vision board. This is, you put your dreams and stuff. And you can do this on Canva. You can do it for free right now. They got a 30-day free trial on the Pro. You get all the Pro features. I'm doing this kind of really, because I had to do it. And this is a great way to force myself to make this. It's not as highly detailed as I would like to make the thing. But at least I'm getting the assignment done. And that's for the growth company with Jesse Stanton. There's a lot of great people in there like Angel Miller, Joel Shipley, Miri, Carlin Hostet, Danny Buys Homes, Damn, I can't remember the two guys' names. It's Danny Harrison in there. So I also want to go to Mars. That's my end game, is going to Mars. Everything I do is to go to the red planet. You know, that's my dream, is literally to go to Mars. Wait, why did I do that? Put this over there, back up here. So one day I'm gonna go to Mars. I don't like that one. Okay, let's try this one. No, let's see. So there's my vision board for going to Mars. I also want to take a cruise around the world. There's one that goes to all like the Great Pyramids and stuff. So, or yeah, let's put down some destinations like Great Pyramids. These are all places I want to go to. Oh, Great Wall of China. I want to go there too. So you can have fun with this vision board. Make it your own. I want to go to Machu Picchu. And there we go. Look, they got some. Are those llamas? These are all literally places that I'm dying to go. Not dying to go because I'm dying every day. We're all dying every day. So you should make plans to build. Oh shit! I'm sorry, my bad. I'll see my shelf talking here, so you can't even see what I'm doing. So there's the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu. Search up over here and put Great Pyramid. Okay. These are places I want to go, and I'm going to go. In addition to going to Mars. Let's see, where else do we want to go? Petra. You guys know what Petra is? I'll show you what it is. I want that in the background. That's the Petra. Let's see, where else do you want to go? Antarctica. I want to go see some penguins in Antarctica. So you guys can make whatever you want to make on this thing. Let's see, where else can we go? I want to go to see Mount Everest. I might even try and climb it a little bit. Oops. Why did I put that in there? Okay, Everest. Let's see, where else do I want to go? I haven't been to. want to go to Brazil. See the Christ Redeemer statue. Definitely want to go see Tokyo. Not because there's a lot of really cute Asian girls. There are Japanese girls, which I really like. But yeah, no, that's why I want to go. I ain't gonna lie. No, they got a lot of cool stuff there. So we're gonna go to Tokyo. Where else do I want to go? I want to go to what is that place? Mount Kilimanjaro in what's that park there? Oh shoot, I've been texting. My voice texting has been on the whole time. Holy shit. It's a long ass text. I'm glad I didn't send it. Select all. The thing was voice texting the whole time. See, I want to go see Lake Victoria. Where they have African cichlids. And if you ever had fish, oh, nothing came up. Oh, there it is. So they got African cichlids come from Lake Victoria. That's a good one. Let's see, African cichlid. Remember, this is your vision board. You don't have to make it like mine. I'm gonna put an elephant in there. I want to go see some elephants too. I want to go on a safari. I know Carlin Hostet likes elephant. So, you know, just Canva is free. You get a free month of Canva. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm making a vision board for the growth company with Jesse Stanton right now. I'll show you what I got so far. It's kind of a hodgepodge. I started this a while back, but I want to go to Santorini. And these are just a bunch of pictures that I put of people having fun with their friends, camping and stuff. Of course, I got lions. You know, I want to have a Ferrari one day. Types of homes I want to own. Kitchens, you know. This is me and my weight loss, you know. Family one day. I want to have 2 children with a lovely wife. I want to go to Mars. I want to go to the Great Wall of China, Petra, the pyramids, Machu Picchu, Antarctica, Mount Everest, Christ Redeemer, Tokyo. Those are all places I want to go and do and see things. So I had to have that assignment done today for the growth company. So with Jesse Stanton. But let's see. So that's a vision board, guys. It's really easy to make on Canva. So they got a free trial right now. I might keep on playing with that throughout the day. But let's see, I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes or so. That was a really good call. It looks like that deal is going to go through with Sam and Cody. Thank you, Jesus. Hopefully, keeping fingers crossed. I wish I was still on Arch because I'm still following up with leads. I got a follow up tomorrow with another lead. I wonder what Cody's doing. He hasn't texted me back yet. So, but anyways, thanks guys for watching. Have a great day. I know a lot of people heard that call at the beginning of the podcast. That was an amazing call. I think I did a really kick-ass job explaining sub 2. So, but anyways, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go because I gotta get some actual work done. So peace.